watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight for DC News Now at 6 o'clock. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. We are following the wintry weather as snow falls all across the DMV tonight. We are in a DMV first warn day. So let's take a live look outside right now, and you can see the snow on the rooftops here. And it is a little hazy and foggy. And we are just checking on all of the details as snow continues to fall throughout the region. Over in Maryland, a rough night for thousands of families in Prince George's County. Crews are working in the snow to fix a water main break that's left people in that region in a boil water advisory.
Yeah, no fun tonight. In Virginia, salt trucks hitting the roads earlier. Crews preparing for what is going to be a long night, some long shifts out in the snow.
While over in D.C., it is a snow emergency. What that means for families in the area who are navigating through this latest storm, we have team coverage for you tonight. D.C. News Now, Tiger Munn is in Lanham, Maryland. Randy Bass has us covered in Northern Virginia on I-395. And Liberty Simmons checking on the roads along I-66 in West Falls Church.
And Mario Carbone right here in the district in Logan Circle. But let's kick things off tonight at 6 o'clock with Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb for exact timing on how much longer it'll be snowing, because it's coming down pretty good right now, Janessa.
Yeah, we're going to watch this for the next 10 hours. This storm system moving pretty slow. It started off moving pretty quickly, but you can see most of the upper Tennessee Valley down towards the deep south dealing with the storm system. But as it travels to the north, about nearly 1,500 miles, where you're seeing kind of it collide with cooler air along with freezing rain. So it's a triple-sided storm system, a lot happening with it, and we're on the northern side because there's just an abundance of cooler air. Thank goodness we're not kind of in that Richmond zone. They are dealing with a snow and an ice factor. Let's zoom in to show you kind of where the heaviest bulk, and for multiple hours now, we are going to watch the snow be pretty steady. Since yesterday, we've been talking about the bullseye zone is southern Maryland and parts of northern Virginia. That's where you're seeing kind of this darker shade of blue, and that is going to be continuous. So this is highly impacting the I-95 corridor. And just from me looking at where our reporters are currently stationed, now it's starting to become dark, right? Sunset is happening, and now you're dealing with blinding snow on top of that. Visibility is going down pretty steadily. Here's DC metro area where we're dealing with some light to scattered snowfall. There's a little bit of a lull across 270. Let's take a quick look at visibility concerns across the entire region. It's letting up just a little bit here at our studio in Georgetown, but visibility down to about a mile for DC and Fairfax County, getting a little bit better out towards Hagerstown. There's so many impacts with this storm system. We're just getting started. More on this coming up.
All right, Janessa, so let's head out to DC News Now's Marielle Carbone, who's live for us there in the district.
Yeah, you're in the Logan Circle area right now. Marielle's been coming down pretty steadily for a while now, starting to really pick up. Are you seeing a lot of people out and about?
Yeah, Chris, there are people out here walking around, but I think the biggest change we've noticed throughout the day is really just how much the snow is starting to stick now. When we were talking to you at 4:30, the roadways were just wet, but now you can see here, this is the intersection of P and 15th Street, and you can see it finally starting to stick to the ground out here. It's getting darker. We're seeing snow on the ground, so certainly a little bit more dangerous if you're out on the roads. Luckily, you don't see any cars really coming through the intersection at this time right now, so good idea to stay off the roads if you don't have to be out here. We know all day, really since last night, DC has been treating the roadways with brine and salt, and businesses out on the sidewalks taking care of them as well. But still, now after a few hours of the snow, it is starting to stick. We spoke to some people earlier today at the hardware store. They were doing what they could do at their own homes, picking up some of the snow, salt. I spoke to one woman and she was telling me, she's okay with the snow. She's retired, 6 inches or more. She didn't really care as long as people were treating their sidewalks so that it was safe out there. She also had some ideas. If you're going to be stuck home for this snow day heading into tomorrow, take a listen.
Be careful of the ice and go with the flow and have cocoa and watch movies or read or play the guitar or whatever you do and chill out. It's a good time to chill out.
Yeah, take her up on that advice. A great time to chill out. But if you do have to be outside, like of course we do, and others for their jobs, just you want to take it slow if you're out on the roadways. If you're walking on the sidewalks, just be careful where you're going. Of course, like we mentioned, the roads, we're now starting to see that snow stick out here in Logan Circle and other parts of D. So certainly just be aware. And we know everybody asking, when are those plows going to come through? Here in DC, they don't put the plows down until there are 2 inches of snow. So on our way there, but that's when they're able to go through and really start clearing the roads as it moves throughout the night. That is the latest here in Logan Circle. I'll send it back to you guys.
Marielle, don't stand out there too long. Get warm. I can see the snow gathering on one side of her hat there. Thank you. Let's take a live look right now. DC's snowplow tracker, and you can see all of these green lines. This is good news. It means that that's where crews have been driving those plow trucks through within the last 4 hours. And the roads in blue, that's where the tows and the plows have been going through within the last 4 to 8 hours.
It's been a long night for all those crews out
That's
there.
right.
We have team coverage all across DMV, the DMV, including in Northern Virginia tonight as well.
That's where we find DC News Now's Randy Bass. She is driving along the streets, checking out all of those conditions. You're on 395 south of Arlington. So how are the roads looking at this point?
Yeah, Susan, Chris, roads are really starting to deteriorate. We've been on the roads here now for parts of the last 3 hours or so, and it is really starting to get bad here, especially where we're at on 395 south of Arlington, areas around I-95 in Springfield and Lorton. Those areas also not looking great. Going to give you a look at what we are seeing here live right now. People are driving very slow. We are going less than 30 miles an hour on 395 right now. Normally, you'd be driving, between 45 and 50 miles per hour on a road like this, even during the rush hour commute. The good news is a lot of people are staying home. At a time like this, during the normal weekday evening commute, you would see a lot more cars out here on the road going both northbound and southbound. Lucky for us, though, everybody has mostly stayed home. We are seeing some of that traffic start to build heading southbound toward us. But if you do have to head out on the roads this evening, VDOT is asking you to slow down, give those crews some room. It is very slushy out here. We're seeing a lot of spray coming off of cars, trucks, tractor trailers that we are following behind here. VDOT is asking you to treat those trucks and plows, those salt trucks, treat them like you would first responder vehicles. Give them plenty of room. There are more than 2,000 plows and trucks out and about across Northern Virginia at the ready. Some of them have already started plowing along some of those exit ramps and on ramps here along 395 and 95. Drivers we caught up with tell us they are just hoping to get home and stay out of traffic today.
Everyone's going home. It's a mess. 95 is a mess. The Beltway's a mess. I didn't even try to get on 66. Traffic is atrocious.
Yeah, simply put, like you just heard it from him, traffic really is atrocious, and really no matter where you go across the region, if there's not traffic, you're certainly going to want to be slowing down and not overdriving these conditions. Guys?
All right, Randy, it looks great that everybody is kind of staying off the roads because they are not that congested at this point. Randy, thank you so much. So what are the Virginia State Police seeing in terms of any crashes out there?
Yeah, Susan, seeing quite a bit of crash activity throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia. 305 crashes reported as of 4 p.m. this afternoon. 24 of those crashes had injuries reported associated along with them. Here in Northern Virginia, 11 crashes, close to a dozen crashes. 2 of those had injuries. We are seeing greater impacts with this system to the central and southern areas of Virginia, but we are really starting to feel it here in the northern part of the state.
All right, thank you so much for that update. Randy Bass reporting for us there in Virginia along 395.
Yeah, our team coverage continues now. Meteorologist Damon Matson. And Damon, for the next few hours, the roads could be treacherous out there.
Yeah, this is the time. We were expecting things to really start to go downhill. So again, good to see less people on the roadways, but unfortunately, I know there are still going to have to be some people out there dealing with these conditions. And this is why we're starting to see that snow and slush really build on the roadways. The road temps, they fell through the afternoon, and now across the entire area, those road temps are below freezing. So it's not going to take much at all for that snow to pile up as we go into the night. I know the crews crews will be doing the best work they can to try to keep things clear. But unfortunately, many of these roadways, even the main highways, will be snow covered. And that's what this dark blue, this light blue color indicates on our map here. Most of the area now starting to see those snow covered roadways, if not some ice even involved, where you have this pink on the map as well. Both type of road conditions not what you want to be dealing with. And as we go over the next few hours, well, this is when we're going to see some of the heaviest snowfall straight up through 9 o'clock. Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb will be timing this out for you and let you know when things could start to wrap up and improve. That'll be coming up here in just a bit.
All right, meanwhile, happening right now, a boil water advisory is in effect in southern Prince George's County. This is a brand new video of WSSC bringing in a new water main to repair a large pipe that broke this morning. Now, the water advisory impacting the entire southern swath of that region. And thousands of families right now are being asked to boil their water, from everything from brushing their teeth to filling your dog's water bowl. DC News Now's Tiger Munn has the latest.
Prince George's County is under a winter storm warning, and the timing could not be worse. The Washington Suburban Sanitary Commission is working to stop a water main break that's affecting people in the county. A boil water advisory went into effect Tuesday, as officials in Prince George's County are ready to keep their roads as clean as possible.
It to snow too much for it to linger around too long like the last snow did. So we still got a pile of snow from the last time it snowed, and now we're getting ready to get some more on top of that.
Well, we've been preparing and tracking this storm as early as last week. We brought in additional brining operations to make sure we pre-treated the roads as early as Sunday. So we actually started some as early as 6:30 a.m., 7 a.m. to get out there and pre-treat the roads. We wanted to get as quick as possible to the residential streets, which we know was an area of focus since the last storm.
WSSC Water said crews located the water break along the outer loop of Interstate 495 near the MD Exchange. Due to the size of the water main break, officials say it is possible that customers will not have access to water.
One of my daughters live on the other side of town, and they showed her development this morning, and so they're being affected by the water main break.
So unfortunately, we were affected by the water main break, but the great thing about our team is that we plan for plan A, plan B, and Z. So far, so good. The water is running in our bathrooms, and we're good to go.
According to a spokesperson for the WSSC, the boil water advisory will stay in place for the next 2 to 3 days, depending on testing. Reporting in Lanham, I'm Tiger Munn, DC News Now.
All right, right now, WSSC Water has 2 distribution water sites open. They're at the Rosecroft Raceway. It's in Fort Washington, 6336 Rosecroft Drive. And the other is Louise F. Kosker Regional Park in Clinton. That's 11,000 Thrift Road. Now, each car gets 3 gallons of water. Both sites are open until 9 tonight.
And you can also get all of the details as we continue to follow this winter weather storm on DC News Now's weather page. Just scan the QR code you see right there on your screen. There you will find the latest on any school closings, snow totals, delays, and a look at the interactive radar. Plus, check on the 7-day forecast so you can make sure you can figure out when sunshine finally returns.